I love the fact that I'm going back to middleweight. Kind of where I belong, my home. It's where I've staked my claim with Karate Combat.
You know, whoever's next, you're going to be in for a tough fight.
We've been roaring and ready to go, man, so things have been fantastic.
If you're fighting at 185 pounds and you're going to be fighting with Ross Levine, you have no chance. Step in there, step into the pit, but he's going to be better than ever, and I can't wait to watch it.
Whoever is a sorry of excuse of a person coming next is going to pay for all of this tenfold.
It's like chiseling away the rock statue, so I feel really good. I'm super healthy, fast, strong, explosive. We've got a whole new level of things that we're going to unleash in the pit from my third world title. You know, I have one focus and one goal, and that's to knock this guy out on May 30th.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I got a Celsius. I've been listening to CT Fletcher. I'm ready to run through a wall. Or some weights.
What are you doing, mobility? I'm in bad shape. I'm a mobile guy. It's too late, dude. I'm in bad shape right now.
Good? I'll get you one. Put it in order this week. Yeah. Grab one. There you go.
Over at Rockstar Gym, we're getting our last little preparations for our strength training out. Got my coach Brad West back in town. He's usually up in Bridgeton, Maine. So yeah, it's great to have him back down during the summertime. He gets some time off, and whenever he's home, he's in here running me through workouts. So we're at Rockstar Gym. One of my good friends, Wayne Gray, Ethos Performance Group, he kind enough to let me use his gym to get my speed work on.
So today he's 2 weeks out right now, so we're starting to cut the calories a little bit. He's feeling really good, but I'm always pulling Ross back. He would do anything I told him. He would run through that wall if I told him to. So we're just looking to take the weights we hit last week on 3 weeks out and turn it into speed. So running our main lifts at like 75% of 1 rep maxes, and then just pairing that with some speed plyos. Looking for short ground contact times, just looking to see Ross move fast with lighter loads, and overall very low volume session, not too intense. We get him in and out of here, we go home, eat a little bit of food hopefully.
So after my last fight, coming off a loss, my first time ever as a professional, was an interesting crossroads, you know, but I study the game so much, I study fighters so much, and multiple world champions. So I watch how those guys go through those scenarios, and I pick and choose the things that I want for myself. So, you know, coming off of that last fight, I was actually really proud of myself. I challenged myself in ways that most people won't ever do. You know, it's hard enough to get people to commit to being an amateur fighter, let alone a professional, let alone fighting someone with, I don't know, 8 times my professional experience with like a 70% knockout ratio. I went 6 rounds with that guy. You know, most people don't. So I was really proud of my performance, what I was able to do, and how I was able to push the limits in that fight. So taking that mentality into this, you know, without being cocky or arrogant or overconfident, I feel untouchable. I mean, I know that I'm going to be able to hang with anybody in my weight class after my last experience. And I'm going to take all the things that I learned the hard way from that fight, and I'm going to put it all back into this fight camp, and so far so good. So yeah, like I said, performing at a very high level, and mentally we're ready to go, man. We're really excited for this.
I think we've had a tremendous camp. He stays working at all times, and that includes when we didn't have a fight lined up. Ross continued to work, so looking to see all this pay off with a knockout in Karate Combat.
They're fucking hard.
Well, our flight serves out to Austin, Texas. We just finished the boarding process, pushing out here in a few minutes for our flight down there. Current weather in Austin, we've got overcast skies, winds out of south at 10 miles an hour, currently right around 80 degrees. It might be just a little choppy climb on. Once you get to altitude, it should smooth out for us. We'll get that seatbelt sign turned off for you, and a little closer to Austin, we'll give you an update on the weather. So once again, welcome on board.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, where your local time is 9:32 a.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry an item stowed until the captain is turned off.
Yeah, man, the having the team with me during fight week is awesome. This is actually the first time we're all going to be traveling together finally. Usually Jake is like trickling in at the last minute because he has so many different obligations. But I'm super pumped to be down there in Austin. I know a lot of you guys have been to Austin quite a bit. So I've been there a long time ago. So to be back in Austin, where I have a long history of success in my sport karate days, to be there with the team and, you know, my friends, my family. I got a big team coming out and supporting. You know, we always have a great time. Dylan's coming in, so we're gonna have a really tight group. We'll have a great time during fight week, have an awesome knockout to finish it off, and then I'll spend a couple days in Austin with my people and we'll be good to go.
I love the city. The city's awesome. Austin is such a cool city. It is super hot here now. It's super humid. It's a far departure from home. It was like 100 degrees yesterday. It was like 94 today. It's gonna be 100 tomorrow. Max humidity, overcast. But we did get to go check out a coffee shop, walk down 6th Street. It's a good city, but we're not here to sightsee. Another world title. That's all we're here for.
We're gonna get the first workout in of the fight week. Just gonna be a light shakeout. By light, that's a word that Ross likes to use for abusing Jake and I. He's gonna say light, and then he's gonna smash us systematically. We'll both be bruised and tired, and it's a great way to start fight week. Ross is definitely a athlete who enjoys a good routine, and this is just another part of the process. You know, get this first workout in today. Weight will start coming down a little bit, get another one in tomorrow. And it's weight cut day, weigh-in day, fight day, add another world title day.
One of the last things Ross said to me before he took his nap was, yeah, I think just like a light one today, just like get a sweat going. And then like pulled his blankets up. And I was just sitting on the couch. The room was quiet and dark. I was letting him sleep, and I was just like, fuck. Whatever, bruised rib. I could feel it. The intensity, or like the, I don't know what it is. I guess intensity is the word. Intensity plus malice. Of like 10 minutes before we walk to the pit and the first workout of fight week are the same. It sucks. I'm just kidding, it's great, it's fantastic. We'll keep it super simple. Andrew and I split the work, so the punishment gets spread out, which is nice. But Ross's light is not anyone else's light. It's not anyone else's light, that's for sure.
Whoa! That was it right there. That was the fight. That was the fight. We're going home. Super effective. Nice control, kid. Nice control.
Right kick hospital, left kick cemetery.
Also hospital.
Better Jake than me.
Oh boy. I can see every leg hair on your leg as that thing went here to here.
Shaking out good.
Fucking was able to do light, hard, and playful. Same session. Unfucking real. Yeah, I mean, that could have been the end to my singing career. My public speaking ability. My ability to swallow food. Not good. He had full control. I don't, honestly, the ones that, so he's the opposite, right? Holding pads for fighters when they miss a pad or there's like an out of sync sequence. Everyone else has problems pulling them back. Ross is the opposite. The things that he knows that I'm calling for and or he is hitting when I hold floor fucking hurt. But that thing where it was almost not a head kick, not a neck kick, a throat kick, he was able to pull back. Something else, man. Yeah, something else.